Hey guys, so this video is going to start on the mat and then we're gonna end up standing using a band. So if you have a resistance band, please grab one. If you don't, that's fine, just grab your weights. I'm in the process of moving, so I packed on my mats. I ended up using that beautiful shag rug back there. This workout is not necessarily a hard one, but it really is a good one.
Starting on your back, just bring your legs into your chest and rock side to side. Make circles in either direction. Take a couple breaths and just really try to loosen up that back. Reach your arms long and your legs long. Arch your back a little bit to open up that belly. Roll your body up one vertebrae at a time and then fold front and take a nice stretch in the back of your legs. Roll back down all the way to the mat, one vertebrae at a time. You're gonna do that a couple more times. Just really try to roll up, isolating your spine, pulling in your stomach, squeezing those inner thighs together, and then rolling down, isolating that spine. Legs can go up into tabletop, and then you just drop them side to side. Again, doing some spine work, some spine twisting. Try not to use your arms, just use your core and your legs. Into tabletop, and we go right into abs. So curl up nice and deep, rib cages down, adjust yourself, elbows wide, hold this position. This whole series is gonna be slow and controlled. Breathe here, extend your legs long, pull them in, reach your arms behind you, pull them in and lower down. So you do that again, you curl up, you extend your legs long, you pull them in, you reach your arms long, you pull them in and you lower down. As your legs go long, really try to squeeze those inner thighs together. And as you curl up nice and deep. Keep those shoulder blades high, especially as you reach your arms behind you. Nice work. Place your legs down and your butt is going to lift up and down. Toes are front, arms are down by your side. We're going to do different variations of butt lifts, but just to start, lift all the way up and down, squeezing your butt at the top, pushing your knees front. Little pulses at the top. You squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. Keep it up nice and high. Back to a bigger range of motion. Now this is all up to you. You can do any variation that feels good to you. I will guide you through this one, but as long as you're doing butt lifts, I don't care what you're doing. Switch it up, make it work, make it burn. Pulses. Switching your foot position a little bit, walk your feet out and press your knees out wide. We're going to start to get the outside of the butt. Press out as you squeeze up. Little squeezes at the top. Begin to walk your feet nice and tight together. Squeeze your knees together. And we're going to do some inner thigh work here. So just a little lift and lower. And try not to let your knees separate. The harder you squeeze your knees, the deeper you'll get in those inner thighs. Your hips a little stretch here, cross ankle over knee, pull the leg in and press it out. Take your time here, do what feels good to you.
Just sleeping 'cause I feel so
push-ups, you can go on your knees or you can go straight legs. I want your hands in line with your chest and your elbows wide. So this is a chest push-up. So as you lower down, make sure that you're leading with your chest and not with your hips. As you press up, exhale and push into that ground. Elbows wide, hands are wide. A couple more, almost there, and then you're going to sit into your child's pose. Give yourself a cat-cow, round and release. And as you round your back, exhale and think of scooping in that low belly. Extend your left arm long and your right leg long, pulling in that stomach. Round your back. Bring that elbow to your knee and tuck that chin under as you scoop. And then as you reach long, lift up that arm and that leg. I want you to squeeze into that glute and really work that shoulder and that arm as you extend those fingers as long as you can. Hold the arm and leg long and give me little pulses at the top. This is really going to work your arm and your glute. Everything is solid, your abs are pulled in, and you are reaching through those fingers and through those toes. Cat-cow round 2, and then you're going to extend your opposite arm, opposite leg, and do exactly what we did before, rounding in tight, extending and reaching long. Last one, and then hold your arm and leg long, pulling in the stomach. Take little pulses at the top, really reaching through those fingers and through those toes. Back to your chest push-ups, arms wide, elbows wide. You got this. Bust them out. Child's pose. Take a second to kind of stretch here. Do what feels good to you. You can open up your chest, go into a downward dog, stretch out your hamstrings. Take a second just for you here, and then we are going to continue on. Dreamer, dreamer. Taking a nice wide plie squat. Bring your elbows down to your knees as you squat down, and then press through your heels and squeeze your butt at the top as you press your legs straight. So I actually want you to stick your butt out for this squat. Lengthen your spine and keep that chest lifted. Toes are turned out, knees are turned out. Little pulses at the bottom here. So we take it down, 2, 3, press up, squeeze. Take it down, 2, 3, press up, squeeze. Pulling in that stomach, really lengthening your spine, breathing through this whole exercise. Back to your singles. So just follow along with me, whether I do singles or pulses. We're gonna add a little bit of body rotation here. So you lower down into your squat, then twist. Lower and twist. Both hips turn to the other side. You lengthen the back leg and squeeze the back butt cheek, opening up your hip, down and press, down and press. Now just take your back leg straight, front leg bent. I want you to open up your hip flexor on each side. All right, guys, here's the fun part. Grab your resistance band, wrap it around anything that won't move, and we're gonna do some tricep work. If you don't have a resistance band, just grab weights. Hinge front, press your arms straight back, then as your arms are pushed back and straight, you're gonna lift them up at the top. So it's press straight, lift up, press straight, lift up. You wanna really make sure that your shoulders are back, your chest is open, and you're really, really reaching through those fingers. This gets hard really quick. Straight arms, pulsing back. You definitely wanna make sure you have enough resistance, but not too much that you can't keep your arms straight. Bigger range of motion, down, press up, down, press up, down, press up. You got this. Keep reaching through those arms, reaching and lifting. Whew. Take a breath, shake it out. Grab that band again, roll your shoulders back, reset. Now you're gonna stand up tall this time. No hinging front, just reach those arms as down and as straight and as long as possible. I took a little step closer to the wall because the band was actually a little too tight for me. So I needed a little less resistance. This is not about how far back you can push your arms. It really is how long and how straight you can keep your arms. Keep pressing them, keep reaching them behind you. Even the smallest movement and you will feel this exercise. Shoulders are wrapped back, arms are straight, and you are just pulling on that band, even if it's a tiny, tiny pull. And you are done. Yep, I definitely felt that one. We're gonna start from the top, hinge front, press your arms out. Maybe you can pick up the pace a little bit here, really pull and press, keeping the shoulders back, reaching and pressing. Find that resistance and take a breath. We're gonna do a couple of those. Really just push yourself to your limit and reach through those arms. Speed is good here. Rest those arms for a second, and then we're going to do our last and final round. Go right to it. Bend and press, reach those arms as straight as you can. Really, really press. You got this. Keep it up. Almost there. Triceps will be beautiful. And you're done. Shake it out. Cross one arm behind you. Pull on that elbow just to open up that tricep. Then maybe you want to stretch out your side. Do whatever feels good to loosen up that body. You just did a great, great workout. Awesome job, guys. I will see you next time. Peace.